Okay, so this is Andy Graham or Andrew Graham with Automation Anytime. Previously, a Citrix employee launching various pilot programs and in corporate, actually first consumer marketing and then corporate marketing, being a portion of some of the marketing and corporate programs and scale of things under the leadership of, at the time, Brett Kane, now of Urban Airship, and Mark Templeton, now of I think Blue Ocean or something like that. And then Chris Hyland, former, I think GM or CEO of Intuit, and then GM of Citrix Online, the online division, then an Israeli network monitoring company. After that, became somewhat of a obscure reader of sorts, an inventor, and in pre-launch of a company named Automation Anytime. Something I found interesting was a recent Nobel Prize invention. Is in correlation to could be in correlation to one of my pending inventions of sorts, or at least the design. It would be applicable in the real world to potentially a company like Boston Dynamics with their recent release of the Atlas robot under the leadership of this is here Marc Raibert. It doesn't really say who invented this thing, but in combination with a recent invention turning air into water, with Nobel Peace Prize winners Omar Yaghis, Richard Robson, and Susumu Kitagawa, Moshi from Kyoto. One of my ex-girlfriends used to be a waitress at Kyoto restaurants in Santa Barbara. It was a Japanese restaurant, but they were Korean owners. And then my father and myself attending a Japanese church. My father being the Asian spiritual leader for that religious establishment in Santa Barbara. And I think Omar is a current professor at a university here, and actually in the state of Illinois. I think he's Arabic of descent or something like that. So they won some sort of prize recently. So congratulations with those breakthroughs and realizations of what's possible. If you'd like to find out how my invention or my design would be applicable to making sure that a robot with that Boston Dynamics doesn't get tired, so to speak, there may be some correlation with my designs. Anyways, until next time, over now.